Vietnam, name RTC Vietnam. And RTC Vietnam has one project, one first project in Hanoi is the community-based tourism in Đông Nam. You can short name is CBT Đông Nam. Yes, so my study is the new, yeah, and the second different, yes, do you know each person have a different perception, so my study is new. And the third and the last, feasible because I have passion for responsible tourism. I have worked for RTC Vietnam, and I want to have study about that. It's my memory for my study. So, and I think with the research, my study will have more success for RTC Vietnam in the next periods in the future. This is Dong Ngap map. You can see Dong Ngap is located 10 kilometers from Hanoi Center and near the Red River and near Thăng Long Bridge. Yeah, it's not so far for you come to Dong Ngap. Yes, and the methodology, my study have used two main methods. Is the qualitative methodology and quantitative methodology. About qualitative methodology, I use the interview from about 10 persons who joined this project. And I have a quantitative methodology for about 50 persons who don't participate in this project. Yeah. So from method and from my reason, so I have 4 results. It's the local resident perception of responsible tourism concept. 2 is the local resident participation level, and the third, local resident perception responsible tourism benefit. And the fourth, local resident comment and success. So the first, local resident perception of responsible tourism concept. They think that local residents have the opportunity and the responsibility to participate in organized tour, and economic benefit from tourism will mainly stay in the local economy and local residents. This is the advancement and correctness concept. But the level of local residents directly participate in tourism activity very slow. You can see this chart is about 4% participation and 96% don't participate in project. It's very slow because level of communication on responsible tourism very slow. Yeah, about 10% know about this project, know about responsible tourism in their village, and about 90% don't know about this project in their village. And they want, and the local resident perception of responsible tourism benefits. Economic benefit less noted, employment income 0%, and benefit of cultural preservation low 10%, and generality infrastructure and exchange. Yeah. So they have the obstacle when participating in responsible tourism: lack of information in first, administrative concern, do not see the benefit from tourism and cannot see yet lack of colorist, skill, language, control. So the local residents have command 60% agree and 30% indifferences and 10% think that it's unnecessary and protest it. And they want having supported by the public private. They want having a decision by themselves. They want have a more glorious skill about tourism, about foreign language. Yeah, and they want have more travel source, and so they want have more capital. And the last I want to tell you about solution and conclusion. Yes, I have some solution for my study. Is based on social exchange among main tourism actors, local residents, tourism administration and public sector, tourism employers, tourism enterprise, investors, suppliers. Yeah, and I have some solutions for RTC Vietnam, for local authority, for other stakeholders. The first for RTC Vietnam, I think that I expect RTC Vietnam have more banner for slogan of responsible tourism in their period. It will show them about responsible and they know about that. And RTC Vietnam will open foreign language class free for tourists, for local residents, for students in Đông Ngọc. It's very useful. And RTC Vietnam will should have the capital for Đông Ngọc, for improve social service, recycling and infrastructure, something like that. About local authority, I suggest them set up management board of local tourism, training on local residents, and show them the importance of developing tourism. And for other stakeholders, visitors, shop visitors, Department of Culture, Sport and Tourism. For visitors, I think that they want to know about the culture in the Đông Ngọc. So they don't make tourists scare them. And Department of Culture, Sport and Tourism have advanced policy. So I have some three conclusions. First step, local resident perception of responsible tourism in Đông Ngọc is right, but still not enough. So, and the number of local residents know responsible tourism in development is not high. And last, raising local resident perception of responsible tourism is a long process, and continuity will have a high efficiency. And the last, I want to say, with all of you, with local residents in Đông Ngọc, be a small group, let's make big spot over. Yes, thank you for listening. And I hope that has more success.